have something like what's happening now in, the war in Iran, all this political strife, and people feel so off kilter just by listening to the news. Now, there are other reasons, I'm sure too, but they really get so angry or so wrapped up in it, they can't even think straight. How can they find their balance? How can they just come?
Well, this is why at this moment, I think people have to do the inner work and to stay on course of their own message of what they want, because it's so easy to be thrown into the stress and the anxiety and the drama and the fear. Um, so it's part of our, let's say, individual choice to try to find that source that makes you feel happy, and to not feel so anxiety stressed about the world that it stops you. I think now more than ever, it's really time to find your power and move towards it and not shut down. And I think during any kind of crisis, it will pass and
Mhm.
it will. I think the best thing is to continue to sending love, and people say, oh, but sending love, that's so airy fairy. It's like, no, there is power in prayer, and
Mhm.
I've tested it out with clients that did not get their commission check from their managers that was owed 50 grand. So we did this prayer and we were all holding hands, and I'd offered to give her a free little talk in her house for some of her friends. And what that was the intention, that he was going to pay the bill or send her the money.
Mhm.
And 3 days later, she called me and she said, "You're not going to believe what happened." I said, "Oh, yeah, tell me." She said, "I got a call from his lawyer and
Mhm.
said, 'We're going to pay you. Where do we send the check?'" And she got the check and the 50 grand that was owed, because it was like 8 episodes or 10 episodes. But I think that's the part of the
Mhm.
process of being able to shift.
So if there was a big enough group, you could shift things on a bigger scale too
You
then.
could shift the world, you could shift the planet. And if everybody took their power in that vessel to send out this peace and this love vibration, it
Mhm.
would transform the world immediately.